Did you know that Berserk was the top property printed by Dark Horse Comics in the last 3 years? Financial documents released as part of the publisher's recent sale to Gearbox Entertainment reportedly revealed that the late Kentaro Miura's iconic manga, Berserk, was Dark Horse Comics' top property for the last 3 years. According to privileged financial statements released in preparation of the sale and reviewed by comic book trade news outlet ICV2, Berserk was Dark Horse's absolute top print property across 2019, 2020, and the beginning of 2021. But why is Berserk so beloved across so many fans? And why is it considered one of the best, if not the best, seinen manga? Let's talk about it. And before we get into it, I want to let you know that my own comic/manga is currently on pre-order on Kickstarter. The Girl with the Mega Fist Volume 1 is the epic tale of Eliana as she trains and becomes a powerful hero chosen by the gods. Unfortunately, she must choose between two twin brothers who have also been chosen by the gods and must protect Earth alongside one of them. Besides battling the forces of darkness, she must choose either the brother that is the most powerful or the one that has her heart. We'll see you in February. Alright, let's get into this. And hey, I'm talking to you guys. We'll be drawing on the left-hand side of the screen and I'm showing my face. But yeah, let's talk about this. So to begin with, for those of you who don't know, Berserk is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Kentaro Miura, set in a medieval Europe-inspired dark fantasy world. The story centers on the characters of Guts, a lone mercenary, and Griffith, the leader of a mercenary band called the Band of the Hawk. I just freaking read that on Wikipedia. I know I'm lazy, alright? The rest is written by me. Alright, Berserk though is one of the most best-selling manga of all time. Alright, besides the fact that the story is gut-wrenching and amazing, it is also filled with so much sorrow. And what's worst of all is that the creator, Kentaro Miura, passed away before finishing this beloved series. I've heard things that like people were saying, like, you know, let's just end the series as is. There are people like me who are like, you know, I think it'd be really cool if the assistants were to take on the responsibility of finishing out the series, because they know the vision that he wanted and would be able to execute it. But I don't know. What do you think in the comments? If you're a fan of Berserk, do you think the assistants should finish it or just leave the series as is? But if you're new and you don't know what Berserk is and you're thinking, should I read it? Well, let's talk about it, okay? Why is Berserk such a beloved series? I think one, the art in it is absolutely amazing. It's amazingly detailed, but I think besides just the amazing and dark art, it's in the fact that the book is heavy, and it's not heavy in terms of size, although those hardback versions of the book are massive. No, the story is heavy. The story is heavy. It's a heavy themed series. And you go through so much stuff. So much stuff. The themes that are explored in this go from anywhere from friendship to love to what's the difference between good and evil. Revenge. This is a revenge series, okay? And not just that, it's a dark series, okay? The violence in this book is heavy. There is graphic art throughout the entire book, and yet as you read it, you're going to be just going, this can't get any crazier, and yet it does. And the art, I think, gets better and better with every volume, okay? Now, what really makes this story shine is the main character, Guts. This guy is like Spider-Man on crack when it comes to bad things happening to him, okay? He is a man ravaged by tragedy. Without delving into spoiler territory, everything good that he has had in his life has been brutally taken away from him and then some. But in spite of it all, he always fights his way forward and gets back up and keeps on going. And that's the kind of main character that you want in a series, because you really don't want to be able to relate with Guts. You do not want to be able to say, oh yeah, my life is just like Guts, because Guts' life is absolutely horrible and he lives in such a violent world. What is inspiring though with the character of Guts is if you are ever feeling like, gosh, like what I'm going through is just too much, you could say Guts is going through it worse and he got back up. It's an awesome tale. It is really sad though that we don't get the ending of this story. I think this is definitely a must read for people who are into this dark fantasy, manga and comics. It is violent, it is graphic, so, this is definitely for mature readers. So there were some moments for me where I was like, oh, that's too much. But this is a very well told story. It is tragic, it is sad, but it is so good. So would I recommend? Absolutely. You should definitely check this book out. Does it deserve to be a top seller? Absolutely. You're going to see more of this book talked about this year due to, more volumes of it coming out through the various publishers. And, we're going to get the end of, they're finally going to publish the volume that contains the final chapter that was released. I still think that I think the assistants should finish it. But that is up to them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Guys, right here is the launch page for the Kickstarter, The Girl with the Megafist Volume 1, a 200-page action-packed story that's the epic tale of Eliana, the girl with the Megafist. The book is 100% completely done. I'm so excited to get this out to you guys. I've been working on this for a year in basically silence. The people who have read it are my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for being Patreons. Patreon members get early access to all the comics that I make. They're the reason I'm able to make these books. They're the reason why I'm able to make these videos. So guys, thank you guys so much. Links are down in the description. Sign up for the Kickstarter. We come out February 16th. You guys have a good day. Remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Peace.